Owning a van is a hard business.
It is hard.
You will be overwhelmed, and we're constantly
Yep.
confronted by people saying, man, I don't know what to buy.
I don't know.
I don't know. Be very clear about what you're using the van for, and then we can go and have a look.
Yes.
That's all I can say. There are lots of people promising lots of things. G'day, Craig and Tracy here, Caravans by the Campfire. Welcome back. Now, we had an episode that came out a little while ago, probably a month ago, and we recommended 20, I think it was, caravans
About that, yeah.
that are worth having a look at, mainly based on the brand and what they had to offer. Now, we were overwhelmed.
With responses to that video.
The responses were crazy, and we got a list of like 35 other van manufacturers to have a look at.
So many.
So what we did was we went out and we've made a smaller list.
Yes.
And we tried to check them out. So what this episode's about, we've been to a couple of shows, including the big mega show.
At Melbourne.
Everyone talks about it.
Yes.
At Melbourne. It was great. Anyway, we've come up with 10 manufacturers.
Yes.
They've got some good vans.
Well, we've come up with 10, like, strict caravans, and then we've got the special hybrid list.
We do.
Brochures
Let's
here.
go. Tracy's got 700,000 brochures.
Yeah, I've organised them.
I don't know what's going on with your brochures.
Well, no, there was a meeting, and we went through
meeting?
yes, and this is how we
meeting.
did it. So we had all the brochures. The brochures that have made the cut are here. The ones who didn't are in the fireplace over there.
Good.
So
So it's good
that's
to
what
get back
happened.
and have a little reflect on what's been
Yeah.
going on out there. Every manufacturer now, they seem to be upping their game.
Mm-hmm.
They're also upping their weights. If you want a dual axle van that can go off grid,
Yeah.
you know, you're very close to 3 tonne.
Vans are getting fat.
And I don't know. Anyway, let's get through this one now. Right,
Okay.
10 vans.
Which one's first?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think Kokoda's first.
Kokoda.
I love
Now,
Kokoda.
Tracy seems to be in love with Kokoda
I
all of a
do.
sudden. She's
Here
seen
it
them
is.
one time. But anyway,
Brochure.
they've got an extensive range. You can get into them, just say around that just over $100,000 range.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for some of you, that's going to be too expensive. Others, it's pretty cheap. Right.
They start at like 99,000, and they go all the way up to 245k on
Yeah,
their
but not the
website.
aluminium frame ones.
But that's okay. The aluminium frame, 99 to 121.
Yeah, as soon as you get past that, you're going to have a full composite van.
Yeah.
And they've got all kinds of inclusions on them.
Oh, yes.
And the thing I really loved, I'll tell you what, air conditioning in the roof.
Oh, ducted air conditioning. Mate, it was a bomb.
I'm sure others are going to come out with this
It was
sooner or
amazing.
later. Are they?
It was great. I loved it. There was not much on that van I didn't like, and there was nothing. I can't even think of anything I didn't like besides maybe the price.
So,
That was about it.
hundreds of you responded to that last video saying you've got to look at this Kokoda van.
Yes.
So we went, had a look. We met the owner there, Trevor Price.
Yep.
Nice enough guy.
Yep.
So if you've got anything to say about Kokoda and your experiences, put it in the comments because we would like to hear. Because we don't hear everything that's going around.
No.
And sometimes we only hear the good stuff.
Yep.
And other times we only hear the bad stuff.
Well, that's right.
So, Kokoda.
Yeah.
Go and check them out. Next, in terms of brands, look,
Okay, it's Jayco.
the Silver Line. Let's not even talk about
No,
the
it's
Silver
not the
Line.
Silver Line. It's
It's
Jayco,
not.
the
It's
brand.
not. It's not. The brand Jayco,
Yep.
they've got over 30% of the market covered,
Yes.
right? It's like 7-Eleven. I've made this point before. Everywhere you go, there's a Jayco dealer. That's really good for servicing and after-sales service.
And spare parts.
And they have such a range.
Everything.
It's like you can get a little pod thing, and then you can get like families, then you can get
Yep.
hybrids, then you can get bigger off-road luxury vans.
That's right.
So you just, and I know, look, unfortunately, they have a nickname that is not good. And you
No.
know,
It's
when
hard
you get
to
a
escape
nickname,
that.
when you get a nickname, it's going to take you the next 50 or 100 years
I say so.
to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So good luck to them getting rid of it. And I'm not going to mention it here. But they
But,
are
yeah.
a company that you just have to have a look at.
And they have vans in every price point and for every kind of travel that
Okay,
you want to do.
Let's
they
move
just,
on.
They just do. There's no doubt.
move on, what's next?
Nova.
Nova's on this list because they have a wide range of vans. Every time I go to them, I see an improvement in their product.
There it is.
Tracy's got the full brochure, right?
I've got the full look at this. We got flipped through the photos.
I've
the
seen an
layouts.
improvement in their product.
I don't know. Layouts.
Just feels okay. And we're often about feel here on this channel.
You
You
go.
walk in and it feels like there are some innovations. Service is pretty good. And again, if you've got a story to tell, make sure it's current. We don't really want to know what happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago, because these things are changing so quickly in the industry. Every van company is changing so fast, and they're responding to what the market wants. They want better service. They want a higher quality van. So they're on the list for those reasons.
Well, and they're full composite, which you absolutely love.
The ones that we like are.
And they're also affordable.
Yeah.
I found their prices to be quite well matched in the marketplace.
You can get a great van for, just over 100,000.
Yep.
Beats paying 250,000. Anyway,
Next one. We have a new entrant from the Melbourne Show.
We do.
Oh,
Now,
well, Kokoda was from the Melbourne Show, but we have another.
a lot of people said to go out and have a look at this van.
Yep.
Look at this brand, right? Not a particular van, but
This
this
is the
brand.
one.
What did you find?
This is Van Cruiser.
Van Cruiser. You tell me all about Van Cruiser.
Van Cruiser. I thought, they're a small company, but they were trying different interior designs and innovations inside the van in terms of coffee nooks, somewhere to put your coffee machine, cocktail bar. They had this beautiful stone sink in one of the vans. It was just stunning, and you liked the bench seat, which had the coffee, not the coffee holders, the cup holders.
The cinema look.
It was just they were doing different things outside the norm of the industry. It wasn't cookie cutter. Okay, we're doing the same everything everyone else has got. Nope, we're looking at some different things, and I like that.
So they did have lots of different things.
They did.
Van Cruiser, full of initiatives. I really like that. That was a good thing. I'd love a full composite van.
Yes, you would.
So when they come out with that, I'll be interested. But in the meantime, everyone else might be interested.
Yep.
Certainly worth a look. Seems fun.
Yep. Next one.
Now, we've put this group in now. I'm calling it a group. They're like a super group. What could you call them?
I don't know, an adventure group.
Adventure, something like that. This group here, there's 3 vans. You might have heard, if you've watched our video, we had an interview with Jamie Johnson, who's taken over Zone RV. Probably by the time you're seeing this video, they're open for business.
Yes.
Now, I expect a flow-on up and down of the engineering and the quality of service that all of those bring to each other. So that's Zone RV, Essential, and Design RV.
Yeah.
I expect to see great things from those 3 brands in the next 12 months.
And with all those brands together, you have affordability. You have single, dual axle, full composite, family vans, single couples vans, semi-off-road, full off-road. You have top of the range, mid-range, entry level. Everything covered. All your bases covered. Mountain Trail.
Now, Mountain Trail keep coming up on this channel because there's no doubt it's a quality item.
It is.
Now, you got to bring your money with you.
You do.
So that's a type of van for someone that might be just exploring. You want a luxury product. You want it well engineered.
Yes.
I think they're a bit heavy, like most of those luxury ones now.
They are.
But they do make different sizes and versions, so you can have a look at that.
My thing about that is the aluminium cabinetry. I can't get over that.
There's a lot of aluminium inside.
And that's to keep it, trying to reduce the weight. I get that, but it's just not for me. Not for me.
So they've opted for all of this aluminium inside.
Yeah.
For the framing, and I think it's very strong.
It is strong.
They say it's light. How
But
light it is, I don't know, compared to, not timber, but the composite panelling inside for your cupboards and overheads and whatnot. But so that's the way they've gone. There's a couple of other manufacturers that have gone that way.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, well, you don't
But the
like
design, the interior designs that they've come up with in their latest vans, they're very nice.
They're impressive.
It's when I open the cabinets that I get to see
So
that.
if you haven't
and
seen a Mountain Trail,
it's just a
I'd
thing
be
for me.
going and having a look. Next.
Lifestyle campers. Oh, this is the spec sheet. 'Cause
We have the
didn't get
spec sheet
brochure.
right here.
Spec sheet.
Now, lifestyle campers, they've got a whole range of things. The new version that they brought out with the double door.
Yes, that
You
is a
can walk.
full caravan, but they also have a hybrid version. So this could go across the 2 lists, but we've put it in this one.
It's a full-size caravan. Now, I don't know whether they've just ripped it off from Bruder.
Well,
That 2-door thing. You walk into the bathroom.
into the shower.
Ensuite, they are.
Yeah.
You walk in and you can access that then from the outside of the van, which is a good idea.
But as someone pointed out in one of our videos that I put up,
didn't see a sink.
it doesn't have a sink where the toilet is. There's no sink in the toilet area. Then you walk through into the bathroom, into the shower, which is where the other exit is. Yeah. So it's...
Look, it may well do. We didn't see it.
It's definitely
I wasn't
not on the
looking
video.
for
I've
it.
watched it.
But one of you eagle eyes out there decided that, it doesn't look like there's a sink there.
There isn't.
And I can't tell you whether there is or there isn't. And maybe it was inside that shower area and it comes down from the wall. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
didn't see it.
it seemed to have a lot going for it. Very affordable.
Really, like $120, and you've got the option of the pop top or the hard top. Okay. The only thing with that is because of the outdoor living space, which is like the function of the van, it does take up indoor space to allow that outdoor living area. But if that's what you are and you want to tow and you want to go off-road, mate, I reckon that's a really
lot of those
good one
hybrids,
to
you've
look
got to
at.
understand it. If you're an outdoor living style of person, most of this stuff is outside on these vans.
Absolutely.
Big open doors. Anyway.
Has airbags. I mean, like, it's really a nice van. It's got everything.
Seemed to have a lot.
And the price is great.
Good. Next.
Taurus.
Taurus RV.
Oh, here we go. Taurus.
I'm a little bit of a fan.
This is from Newcastle.
Now, I'm not going to talk anymore on this channel about whether it's imported or it's Australian made.
Next minute.
I'm a big supporter of Australian made. I'm also a big supporter of companies and families that are bringing in product, fitting them out here, and it's all about the quality of the inclusions, the quality of the components.
Yep.
And I think that's really what we've got to be looking at. After sales service, what's the warranty like? What do they have in there? Do they have fridges that work? Do they have a light system, a power system that works? Suspension that's great, good reputation? Every time I look at that van, I just think that is a very high quality constructed van.
Yep.
I think it's undervalued and they probably should put their prices up.
And again, though,
Don't tell them that.
They have family vans, they
do.
They have couples vans, they have single axle, dual axle.
They do.
And look, they're constantly evolving, so
Look
you've got
nice.
to keep looking at them.
Next. Tell you what,
New
Gold
entrant
Stream,
again from Melbourne.
another new one. Gold
Well, it's
Stream
not a new company, but
RV. Been around for a very long time. And they've sort of evolved based on what the customers are asking for. Full composite vans now.
Yep.
Many, many different designs in their range, and they'll make anything for you. And there's a whole different range of price points. So
Yep.
the vans looked sharp.
They did. That's what drew you into that stand. We were walking by, we saw it constantly. We thought, God,
In Melbourne.
They look really good, and they did draw you into the stand to go and have a look. And you were. It was.
I walked past 5 times over the 2 days without going in there, and I was trying to stop myself just reacting to what I'd seen. But it was appealing, and it did draw you in, and ultimately I got hooked.
Yes.
So I went in,
That's right.
had a chat, nice people. Next van, what is it?
Evernew.
Evernew.
Yeah, another Melbourne company. Family
God.
company.
Lucky we went to that Melbourne show because we would have never seen this. And they don't go to shows that often.
Well, they're not in the Sydney show, so.
They don't even go to a show.
Well, they go to Melbourne, so that's a show.
No, not every year. They've had a few
Really?
years off and they just come back for this show.
Oh, well, they were it was super impressive. It was so close. It was super impressive. Luxury. You walked in and you got an instant sense of luxury in that van.
You know what else I got the feeling? I think you made this point when we were there. They felt to me like I was walking in and I was going to buy a Bush Tracker or a Kedron.
Yes.
You know those couple of brands that just have this reputation for whatever?
Oh, just they
Over
have
time.
They have a connection. Their owners are connected to the vans.
They
They are. They're interconnected. They're interlocked.
When you say, hold on, Bush Tracker, right? Inside the latest and greatest ones, they are like a 5-star hotel.
Absolutely. And this
Now,
is the
outside,
same.
I can't say that they look like a 5-star hotel.
No.
That's just me, right? They have a look about them. They're rough. They're not
No,
rough.
they're not rough.
They're tough,
Yeah.
and they're going to go the distance.
Yeah.
Right? And if that's for you, fine. Evernew, so we got that little feeling about them.
Yes.
I don't know whether it's because it's a family company or the quality, but when I looked underneath, the galvanised chassis, it looked very impressive. Now,
Yeah.
normally galvanised chassis look impressive, but this one was sparkling.
But
I don't know whether they put sparkles in the galvanising, but it was sparkling and everything was rigid edge finished underneath.
I think it was the attention to detail. I think they put in a massive effort and they put in attention to detail inside and outside. They presented the van impeccably to the public. And their logo, their slogan is beautiful.
What does it say?
Caravans by Craftsmen. I just love it. And the way they presented it, like the van was impeccable. It was impeccable. I could not fault it.
Even the bed.
Oh, and
beautifully made. Now,
presented beautifully.
I know we go on about that stuff all the time, but look, you walk in, these things are on show. I want to see a show.
Yeah.
Right, and if I was running a company like that, it would be immaculate all the time. I wouldn't care whether, you've engaged one person for the entire show. Your role is to walk in and out of that van after everyone else and make sure everything works, cupboards open, bed's beautiful, smells nice.
Well, the next section is the new hybrid section.
Right. Now, I'm going to get this right. Hybrid.
Yes.
Brid
Good.
with an I.
Miracle.
You got that?
How many?
And that's a combination of a whole lot of things in a van, okay?
Okay.
Bit of a compromise. But typically, they're going to be a hybrid with a pop-top roof.
You just said it again.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Hybrid.
Yeah, that's better.
So you're just mentioning these as recommended things to have a look at.
Yes, and they all...
First
one. Cub.
They've just come out with a new little, is it 17 foot?
Yeah, Wallamai.
Wallamai.
Yeah, this is the C18.
I've got to tell you, it was under 80,000.
Yeah.
And it was Cub quality.
Yes.
Australian made. I just said I wasn't talking about Australian made.
Well,
but they
you
are.
did.
They've
See,
been
I
around
told you
forever.
last time.
Got two great factories out there at
North Rocks.
North Rocks. They're good. Rhino Max.
One of your favourites, absolute favourites this is.
You know why I like Rhino Max? I think they're engineered very well. Everything's sort of made in-house. I like the look of them and some of the names they come up with. Now, if that sounds all very lovey-dovey and on the surface,
it is.
A lot of people are buying vans just like that. They walk in and go, Rhino Max, I love that name. They're not at the cheap end of the market.
No, they're not.
You do get what you pay for sometimes.
But again, pop tops, single axle, dual axle, families, couples. They've got them. I don't know how many families they actually have. They might have some. I'm not really sure.
If you haven't
I've only
seen a
ever
Rhino
seen
Max,
couples.
go and have a look.
Next one. Now this is we only put this one in to this section. So this is this one. This is what? This is
This one.
This is MDC.
Let me tell you, if you haven't seen the MDC ads on YouTube, you haven't been watching, obviously.
So we have on-road caravans, but we also have campers and caravans. And this is where all their hybrids are here. This is in the off-road section.
MDC.
MDC.
I'm going to raise a point here about MDC. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. They appear to have a very good reputation for people buying them, heading off, and not having issues.
Yes.
Now, when I say not having issues, I mean significant issues.
Significant
Much more limited than some of the other brands that are out there. And when you get on to the Facebook pages, read them with a grain of salt.
Well, do your due diligence. Read them, and if it doesn't resonate with you, move on.
People are prone to exaggerate, overstate their claim or their story or how horrific it is. Similarly, how great it is.
Yes.
Look, you can reach out on those platforms to people individually and have a chat to them.
Yep.
Make sure due diligence, very important.
Yep.
But that seems to be a brand selling like hotcakes. They've got this
Well,
entire range of either on-road or off-road.
Most of the vans we looked at were under 100,000. And they had all the stuff you want, absolutely everything. Families, couples, single axle, dual axle, everything. They're covering all the bases.
Next.
Next one. Again, another one of these companies that does cover all the bases, and that was Snowy River. Because they've done that.
We're constantly flooded with people commenting about Snowy River.
Yes.
It's 50-50, right? They love them or they had issues.
Yes.
They have had some very nice improvements coming along. Like I said right at the beginning, if you're going to tell a story about what happened 5 years ago, I think it's relevant, but it's not current.
No.
So what's happening to those people? You bought one in the last 12 months? Let us know what your after-sales experience is like. Because we'd like to know, because we're just looking. We're looking, we're reading the pages, and we see, oh, right, that's good. Oh, that's not so good. That's good. That's not so good. Then people will message you.
That's right.
Saying how great it is or they're having a problem. So I don't know.
And-
Put something in the comments.
At the Melbourne show, we walked past their stand. We ran out of time to go in there, but we noticed that they'd had to upgrade their outside appearance to all of the vans. And
tricked 'em
they're
up.
starting to look really nice. Like, they've really started to get their look happening. So it'd be interesting to see them in Sydney. So if we go to Sydney, we'll see.
Make up your own minds. Just go and check
Yeah.
them out.
Next one, Goldfields. This is your one. I don't have a brochure because he took it out of the pile.
There's no brochure for Goldfields. But they
Is it
have like a
Goldfield or
camper,
Goldfields?
and they have a pop top, then they have a full caravan. I saw this van at that Melbourne show, and I thought, wow, it had quality inclusions. Nothing looked to be wrong with it. It was very impressive. And I thought, wow, not much money either. You can get a big spec for 100,000. Righto, and the last one in this hybrid area. I do love a Patriot camper. The older ones, the X-range ones. Now, I would have one of those any day. But
Yep.
I would also I'd be tossing up, mate, if I could have a Stockman, the one with a fire pit in the front.
No, it's not a fire pit. It's the fire storage area.
It looks
Storage
big
bag.
enough. I just love the look of it. Now, again, this is like a normal customer. I walk in there and I love the look of it. It's just like buying a dress. You go in and go, oh, I love that dress. And I'm like, I don't like that dress at all. That's another relevant point. When you go in to look at any van, don't worry about what it looks like inside, what the colourways are. You've got to be able to look past that. But unfortunately, I don't think we can. The average buyer is going to walk in and go, oh, I don't like this timber. But I do caution you, go in, have a look. Have a look past the colours. Look at what they can offer you, colour range-wise, and then have a look at the Stockman. I think it's right up there,
You're just
mate.
completely attracted to the
It's right
metallic
up there.
paint.
I like it.
I'm thinking you look at that van and just like you're saying, look beyond
Yeah.
the colours. You can't look beyond the
can't.
outside of that. You
I
can't.
I've seen it, the British
There you
Racing
go.
Green one.
So there you go. He cannot look beyond. So how do you
I
expect
want
other
it.
people to look beyond?
I'm just cautioning.
Yeah, I know that, but you can't do it either.
Well, maybe most people out there can't do it.
Yeah, well-
You still got to have quality inclusions, right? How heavy is it? Can I tow it? Has it got what I want in it?
I think this van you could easily tow behind most
Mate, I could.
utes.
It
Absolutely.
looks like $1 million.
Yeah.
So there you go. You've got 10 brands and vans to go and have a look at now.
Yeah.
I think well worth your while. Doesn't matter what you got on your list. Focus on those ones. Go through, and then if you still like something else, go and get something else. Right? That's all I can say. Whatever you like, go and do that. Righto. Well, thanks very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's very good for the channel. It's very easy, to like and subscribe. Push that button. Costs nothing. Okay. Well, we'll see you in the next one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That looks great.